with them. And this is where Euphrates comes from. These have one mind, and shall give their power and strength unto the beast. So right now we've got, all kinds of arguments going on in the world, and this power is jockeying for more authority and more power, and it looks like we could have a war that could break out. You just never know. But all that's going to be put behind us, and everybody's going to get united. And as a result of this unity, we're going to have a worldwide power all behind the beast. Verse 14, now we come to Armageddon, you see. These shall make war with the Lamb, and the Lamb shall overcome them, for he is Lord of lords and King of kings, and they that are with him are called and chosen and faithful. So they have built up all this power, and they're going to use it to try to conquer God. Imagine that, thinking they can conquer God. Verse 15, and he saith unto me, the waters which thou sawest, where the whore sitteth, are peoples and multitudes and nations and tongues. So that's the text we use to help us understand that when a beast rises out of the sea, it rises in a heavily populated area. When we're talking about Euphrates, we're talking about a lot of people that have all bound themselves together and are moving in one direction. Verse 16, and the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire. So once they find out they've been duped, they've listened to a false leader, they are mad as can be, and they want to destroy. Now, chapter 18 describes the destruction that's going to take place to Babylon the Great, but it mentions it here. For God hath put it in their hearts to fulfill his will and to agree and give their kingdom unto the beast until the words of God shall be fulfilled. So God takes responsibility for this. That's sometimes a hard concept for us to understand, but he has made it necessary that they face truth. And because they faced truth and kept hardening their heart, they got worse and worse. So that's why he takes credit. They're that bad because of what I did. I tried to save them. I tried to reveal my truth to them, but they rejected it at every step. Verse 18, and the woman which thou sawest is that great city which reigneth over the kings of the earth. Again, there's nobody but Rome that has reigned over the kings of the earth. No other religion. Some religions have ruled over their own country and the leaders of their country, but nobody has ruled over all and lots of kings of many countries except the papacy. So let me just review the clues in this chapter. Number one, it's a religious organization that considers other religions her daughters. Number two, it's a religious organization that has influenced many political leaders to cooperate with them. It's a very wealthy organization. They are guilty of killing many of God's people. They have 2 periods of power. 6, it receives power from the devil, though. That's where the power comes from. 7, its headquarters are built on 7 hills. I think that's the last one, yeah. So, it's not hard. Even if I didn't tell you who it was, you'd be able to tell me who it was.